Rest all. So what's up against in there then?
Yes, much better.
Maybe
Yes?
you could... Can you do chameleon? Yes, you can.
Everyone,
Like,
look here.
just wanted to get here quickly. Guard highwayman, some sort. Could you just pass by without noticing us? Into that direction? That would be lovely. I know there's at least 2 groups, so that's kind of a lot. Ah, there's also summoned things around and about. If they don't want to be fighting though, I'm fine with that at the moment. Even if they're just small enemies and all that, but still, I prefer not to fight when I can. And especially when it's kind of boring to just fight against those guys. But yeah, 100th episode. That's quite far in our journey, so to speak.
More beasts.
Why
It
did
will
you
be
have to
done.
notice us? I'm still going to do the normal routine when it's this many guys, even if they're relatively easy. I'm gonna go into that little corner there because, well, just so much more easier to kill all of them then. Especially considering we're basically in protection here, so yeah, just for that reason. Just for that reason alone. Stop doing that. That's just annoying. For everyone involved, that's just annoying. Let's do noxious fumes, because why not? Somewhere in there, yes. And then you could be doing vaporizer to someone, because why not? Then you could maybe just cast a little bit of insanity into
It will
that
be
group,
done.
sure. Yeah. That is good. All good. Perfect. After this, you can probably just do the other thing that you can do now then. Because why not? Okay, good. Good, good. Oh, unaffected. Well, at least they all went insane. And a lot of them went and fell unconscious. Poor guys. Let's see. Is any one of them relatively nicely wounded? Well, that doesn't have that many hit points left. Maybe we could try to do the if I could find it. Microphage ray into this guy. And hopefully kill it with it. That would be kind of nice. Just a little bit of freeze flesh, maybe. Just a practice kind of thing. I'll just do that. I would actually prefer that you wouldn't be using all of those, so just for that reason. At least that's in a really low health now, so if you can just do that, I'm sure it will die. Ooh, 79 and all of those got damage from that. Okay, I love that. I love your microwave gun. I love it. I love it. As well. You have so many nice items now, all of a sudden. So many lovely, awesome items.
It will be done.
Just stop guarding.
Instruction.
Do that. Maybe just equip so you won't be using those for this case. And then, cast a little bit of sleep too.
Then.
Poor guy was backstabbed.
Rami Bhagavad-Gita.
Our melee guys are able to get something done too. Not a lot, but a little bit. Nice. Yeah, Nothing actually that you need to be doing there, but still. Okay, you do a magic missiles.
Right then.
You can still do that, if you might be able to. You're gonna be wasting a few of those, but it's okay. It's okay. Those two just started a brawl there. And that guy's gone, and only a few of them left. Very few of them left. Just do another sort of magic missiles really high. Level 1. You could do something like that a little bit too. Done. Sure.
Those tents traveled in.
Oh, that guy isn't dead yet. Not quite. Well, now it is. Now it indeed is.
Blooded. I become even more deadly.
Awesome. Awesome.
My inborn skills continue to evolve.
I don't want to have any more fights, so I'm just gonna be running here first of all. And then we can look into our level ups. Then we can indeed start looking into those when we are here in safety. Good, good. Very, very nice. Okay, Samurai, level up. Speed, 100. Awesome. And dexterity, relatively high as well. So, snake speed was, of course, your personal initiative, so that's good. It's good. It's all good. Dual weapons is maximum as well. Critical strike. And then close combat, I guess. And then our little ranger. Dexterity and senses. Yeah, sure, good. 2 spells to choose from. What would you like to have? I don't know. I do not know. Well, actually there's a few nice ones now in here that we could really consider taking. Firebomb, 2 to 20 hit points, power level. A volatile mix of ingredients explode, damaging opponents within range of the detonation spot. Then there would also be Ring of Fire, surrounds the party with a protective Ring of Fire which signals any opponent or cinches any opponent trying to get close. Which is not a bad option. Maybe we could just really concentrate into these. Well, we could concentrate into these as well, of course, but as I really like the fire skills too, so yeah, sure. Alchemy. Scouting is as high as it can ever be, so that's very nice. Let's put that 1 point in the mythology, just for the fact that then we couldn't even increase it more with her. Put points into fire magic, we can get it a little bit higher as well, and then a few points to bow. At least your polearm skill has increased a little bit. Not a really high amount or anything, but still every little bit counts. Okay, now you guys are starting to get into, well, needing a lot more experience again. Dungeon Master, Pathfinder. Good. Let's get to Mount Gygas. And do the general.
Well, Private, I do owe you my thanks. I thought I'd never see this place again. You've done the IUF proud. Now, if you'll just escort me to General Ymir, so I can get my hands on that puffed up bag of crap, General my butt.
Okay, I shall be escorting you there. Sure thing, no problem whatsoever. Please don't come into my way when I want to get out of here. Okay, hello, General Ymir.
Soldiers! General Ymir, I have a few words for you. Everything I had been through could have been prevented if they had listened to your orders, sir. It's, good to be back, General. And I don't want to hear anything out of you, Private. Got it? Just shut your mouth.
Fine.
I can't believe it. Why, we giving you up for lost. I must say, soldiers, you have the eternal thanks of the IUF for getting my boy back home. You look tired, Glumph. Why don't you get yourself some rest before we debrief?
Yay.
Soldiers, I owe you my thanks. You got me back here alive. Something those other no-good... other unfortunate soldiers who lost their lives could not do. I'm gonna take some much-needed R&R. I'll see you around.
See you around, Clump.
I can't make this too clear. This is the mission of all missions. You're going straight into the Trang nest at Martin's Bluff, and this mission is super confidential. Now listen up. The Trang are gaining ground on us, troops. I hate to say it, but it's true. I need you to do something about that. The reason they're gaining ground on us is an issue of pure manpower. For every new recruit we get, they're breeding 20. We know the breeding happens on their ship, the Nargusset. We've got to stop that breeding, or, well, I don't even like to think about it. Here's the problem. We can't destroy the ship. Damn thing's cloaked. But maybe we can hit them where they land. They've got some kind of transporter, and if we can shut it down, we got a chance. They'll be stuck on that damn ship, which is just fine by me. Recon's had some trouble getting through security over there, but I think this EMP might get you in. Go find that transporter, troops. We've got to.
That I already know where it happens to be, so I'll be into it at some point. Not quite yet though, but thank you very much. So, anything else you have in mind? Well,
compiling performance increase.
Awesome. And awesome. So much experience.
Although it is pleasant to advance, true happiness comes only through meditation.
And awesome.
Ah, my talents have been rewarded.
Oh, so many level ups. Mind tree.
Irina, rest his soul.
Yes, just that. Good. I shall
I'll
see.
say a prayer for you.
Yeah, I shall see to it later on, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. So, first of all, we want to be also visiting back in... well, to get Vidomina back if we are going to go and... what do we want to do? Well, of course, if we want to go back to Beijing, then Vidomina doesn't really want to be there, but... well, I'll see, I'll think about it. Increase the level, though. Increase the levels. A lot of level ups this time around, I can say that much. I guess some more strength, stealth, critical strike, and close combat, I guess. That's all good. But what about our bishop? Intelligence and pity. Both, finally, are in 100. That didn't take long at all. Now then, what do you want from all of the spell choices? Oh gosh, what do we want to do? Oh dear. Armor blade, armor melt, sonic fire, whirlwind, purifier air. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be the first idea either, really. Then there's still, of course, Echo Whip and Instant Death and... but what to do? What to do? What to do? I kind of would really like to take Echo Whip, to be honest. It's a really nice damaging spell. Whirlwind, possibly as well. I don't know, really. I'm gonna take Deco Whip. I'm not sure if that's the best choice, but I'm gonna take it. Oh, then Power Cast. The ability to cast a spell with such force that it increases the original effectiveness and duration of the spell and makes it more difficult to resist. Awesome. And then there would be Iron Will. What was the use of this? A strengthened mental and physical will that increases the character's resistances to such things as magical spells and side effects of physical attacks such as paralysis and fear. Well, Power Cast, first of all. And then, well, it's a good thing that we cannot increase Divine Magic or Divinity higher, so we don't need to be worried about those. So I probably would wish to at least increase Psionics as far as I possibly can. Maybe put at least a few points into this though, and then, well, I can only put 1 point in this, so possibly that nonetheless would be nice. And then, what then? Maybe I could start increasing Wizardry again. Wouldn't be the worst, nonetheless. Or just increase one of these. Well, our fire magic isn't that high still, so... yeah, sure, let's put 1 point in fire magic. Okay, that's it. And then our little kill. Pity. Vitality. And 1 into senses. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, so... Turncoat. Oh, how I would love to have Turncoat. Oh, I would love to have Blizzard and Firestorm and... oh no, so much to choose from. Punish. Divine Energy causes intense damage to all nearby undead, demonic or summoned creatures. All enemies. That's also quite nice, of course. Blizzard. A swirling cast of snow envelops opponents in front of the caster, doing damage and possibly causing blindness. It's nice. Firestorm. A sweeping cloud of flaming cinders descends over targeted opponents, causing lingering, burning damage. I guess I should maybe take Blizzard now first, because we have Fireball, but we don't have Ice Ball. So we don't have that sort of a spell in here. And a Fireball is nonetheless a really, really awesome already spell. Well, I don't know. I do wish to have Firestorm as well. Let's take Firestorm first. You're really concentrated into fire, so you take that first, okay? At least Power Cast you already have really high, so that's awesome. Then fire. I think that's good to get the fire as high as humanly possible. At least Wizardry skill is already 83, so that's also very, very nice. We could really be considering trying to get your mental spells as well, or mental skill at some point, possibly, but when would such a time be is a completely other sort of a question. Earth magic, water, air, earth, water, air. Which do I wish to increase? You do have a relatively high air magic, actually. Let's put point into water. That's good. It's good. Even though there's a lot of stuff I would want more. We're again carrying too much. Which I guess isn't too surprising, so as such it might be still good to just go and get stuff sold in our Nika. So that wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? You guys aren't actually even far away from the next level up overall, so at least as such that was a very beneficial visit. I think we're gonna be having a little bit of a rest here now though, and we shall be continuing next time. I hope you also enjoyed the 100th episode of Wizardry, because I'm not sure at which point the 100th episode started, but at some point during this recording session nonetheless. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time with some more Wizardry 8. So see you then, sayonara.